So welcome to the next session in this series. In this session, we start with question number 38. In the previous session, we ended question number 37. Okay, so here we start with 38. The question says simplify this. Okay, so just a simple simplification. Okay, so we have 2 over, so let's just start at once. Find the LCM. The LCM is just a multiplication of the two denominators. Okay, so we have a minus 2b, then we have a plus 2b. Okay, so then this a minus 2b would cancel this, then we'll be left with what? A plus 2b, and that will multiply 2. Okay, so 2 multiplying a plus 2b, then plus, we do the same thing for the other side. This would cancel this, so we'll be left with a minus 2b times 1. Okay, so 1 times a minus 2b. Okay, so now let's simplify. Before we simplify, I want to show you something. When you look at the denominator, what does it look like? It looks like a difference of 2 squares, right? Because we have a subtraction here, and we have an addition over here, and they are multiplying. So a minus 2b, a plus 2b, that will give us a difference of 2 squares. Okay, so we have a squared minus 2b squared. So this is a difference of 2 squares. That's the expanded right here. Okay, cool. So let's do that. So we're going to have 2a plus 4b plus a minus 2b all over a squared minus 2b squared. Okay, and we know that 2b squared is the same as 4b squared, because in here the 2 is also squared and then b is also squared. So when we expand, we have what? 4b squared. Okay, so now let's simplify. We have 2a plus a is what? 3a. And then we have 4b minus 2b will give us what? 2b. So let's write that down. We have 3a plus 2b all over a squared minus 4b squared. Okay, cool. Do we have that? Yes, we have that. That's a. That is a. Okay, cool. Let's move on to question number 39. It says simplify this expression. So let's write that down. We have x squared minus 2x over x squared minus 4. At once, I can see that this expression right here is a difference of 2 squares. So we can write it x plus 2x minus 2, because 4 is the same as 2 squared. So we have x squared minus 2 squared, and that's the same as a difference of 2 squares right here. Okay, cool. So, and also on top here, we have x squared minus 2x. We can factor x out, okay, because we have x here, so we can factor x out. So let's do that. We have x minus 2 all over x plus 2 x minus 2. Okay, cool. Now what can cancel out? X minus 2 can cancel x minus 2, and finally we have x over x plus 2. Okay, x over x plus 2. So that is our solution. Do we have that? X over x plus 2. Yes, that is b. Okay, let's move on to question number 40. Question number 40 says factorize this expression. Okay, so what we can do is group the items that have similar variables. Okay, so here we have x, here we have y, we have ax, we have ay. Okay, so we can group this and this at one place because we have x in here. We can group the y terms. Okay, so we group the x terms and then the y terms. Okay, cool. So if we do that, we're going to have x minus ax, then we have plus y minus ay. Okay, so let's put that in brackets. Okay, cool. Now if we look at this, is the same as this. We just group the like terms. Okay, we moved this here and then this came here. Okay, cool. So now here we can see that x is common, so we can factor x out. And similarly here we can see that y is common, so we can factor y out. Okay, so let's do that. We have x 1 minus a plus y out 1 minus a. Okay, so now these are two terms. Okay, and what is common between these two terms? 1 minus a is common, so we can factor 1 minus a out. Okay, so we have 1 minus a out. Then finally in the brackets, if we factor 1 minus a out from here, you have what? X left. Okay, so you have x plus, and at the other side, if we factor 1 minus a out, we have what? Y. So we have y. So this is our answer. Okay, do we have that? 1 minus ax plus y. Yes, it is C. Okay, you can flip it and then you can write this as C. It's the same thing. We are just multiplying. Okay, so that's it. Question number 41. Question number 41. It says simplify this expression. So we just simplify. Okay, we find the LCM. What's the LCM? It's just a multiplication of the two denominators. Okay, you have 2 minus x. Okay, and then we have on top, this 2 plus x is this cancels out. We are left with 2 minus x, and that will multiply 2. Okay, so we have 2 minus x multiplying 2 plus, then we have 2 multiplying what else? This 2 minus x will cancel this, so we'll be left with what? 2 plus x. Okay, so we have 2 plus x. Okay, cool. So now if you look at it, you can see that the denominator here is a difference of 2 squares. Is it? Yes. Is it a difference of 2 squares? Yes, it is a difference of 2 squares, because we can have this to be 2 squared minus x squared. Okay, and we know 2 squared is the same as what? 4. So minus x squared. Okay, cool. So let's simplify. So we have 4 minus x squared, and then we'd have 4 minus 2x plus 4 plus 4x. Okay, so if we simplify, what do we have? We would have 2x plus 8. Is that it? Am I right? 2x plus 8 all over 4 minus x squared. Okay, I made a mistake. Here is 2x, not 4x. So let's cancel that. Let's go back and then we do that again. Okay, so we have 4 minus 2x plus 4 plus 2x. Okay, then at the bottom we would have 4 minus x squared. Okay, so finally we would have 8 over 4 minus x squared, and that will be our answer. Okay, because these 2x, we removed these 2x and we left it 4 and 4. That will give us 8. Okay, cool. All right, let's go. I think we'll stop here for now. In the next session, move on to question number 42. Right, see you again in the next session. Bye.